All right, Eliza, thanks. And we're following the heartbreak in Malibu as entire communities are still burning in the Woolsey fire and crews still battling the blaze. But tonight, the Now's Tori Cooper has a story of survival and perseverance as a World War II veteran's Malibu home burned to the ground on his 92nd birthday and how he's now picking up the pieces of his life. Tori?
Jessica, Marcella, and James Shirk have been married for 62 years and have lived in this Malibu home for 41 years. Marcella fled Czechoslovakia when Hitler invaded, and her husband James was shot in Normandy on Omaha Beach. And together, the two now surviving the Woolsey fire and determined to rebuild their home. Hundreds of Malibu homes burnt to the ground.
God, there's nothing here. Unbelievable. Oh, this is so sad. Looks like a war hit this war zone.
One of those homes belonging to 82-year-old Marcella Shirk and her husband, 92-year-old James Shirk.
That was the front porch.
James, a former Navy veteran, was getting his morning coffee with friends on his 92nd birthday last Friday when he realized the fire was coming towards his home and he had to rush back. Meanwhile, his wife Marcella was already packing what she could.
And I saw the smoke and I thought, well, it'll be a while before it gets here if it does get here. And the next thing I know, I look up and there's the fire on the ridge on its way down this side. And by the time that I got thrown down and get ready, grabbed a few things and come out of the house, it was halfway down that hill already, and I knew we were in trouble as far as the fire was concerned, and this is what happened.
Shirk's birthday plans with family quickly turning to ash.
A big Roman candle.
Well, it was his birthday Friday. We had plans. The whole family was going to get together at Malibu Fish.
But instead, James had to wave goodbye to his 1930 Model A Ford Classic car, beach view, and home filled with 41 years of memories with his wife, Marcella. Wednesday, Shirk and family members revisiting the house for the first time, making the best of the situation and uncovering what had survived the fire.
That was his windmill. He's always wanted a real windmill. I found that in Temecula years and years ago, and you know what? It's still standing, and it says, United we stand, and I love it.
And what didn't?
This was a back deck. They could look out and see everything out there, yeah. I had all kind of different pots and different things that I'd hung on the fence, antique things and saws. And
I lost Persian rugs that were bought in the 50s in Karachi, Pakistan. I lost pottery that my mom's sister gave me that were over 100 years old. I'm an artist, and I lost all my artwork. Everything was in here. I didn't think to take all my paintings. Everything is gone. Like I said, the house can be rebuilt, but we cannot replace what we lost.
Despite the losses, Shirk says times like this remind him of the strength it took for him to be a Navy veteran who survived Omaha Beach on D-Day, using those same life skills to persevere through the Woolsey fire.
Because that's what makes a man, and it gives you your courage and your own thinking of responsibility and to do things.
Raised during the Depression era in the Midwest, Shirk grew up with values surrounding hard work before he was drafted to the service. And the couple says they may be Malibu residents, but they are still self-made people.
We're just ordinary middle class. You know, we came out here, we didn't even know, we could hardly afford actually this place, but we bought it. We built it ourselves.
Lucky to be alive, unlike the civilians who died in the Woolsey fire that has already burned more than 98,000 acres and injured 3 firefighters. Shirk now just looking forward to the day where he is finished rebuilding his home.
I just hope I live long enough to do it.
Now, these are some of the pictures that Shirk's granddaughter ran back inside to save before they evacuated. If you would like to help the Shirks, contact us here at 23 ABC News and we will put you in contact with the Shirks.